This type of venic we use for aromatherapy. So this is eucalyptus and silver birch. The essential oils released by eucalyptus and silver birch. It will fake a little bit the experience, though, I must say, because the idea is that you're building up a pressure inside with this, and it's really. These venics are used to drive the superheated steam which came out from the stove, and we drive it down on the body. And in this time, your body temperature goes up, and your blood vessels expand, and you have your blood pressure drops. At the same time, the heart is pumping much harder than normal. We lounge, we have some drinks, some tea, herbal teas, and beer, vodka, crayfish, other Russian delicacies, and it's very social space. Often customers come here on a weekly basis and meet just here, and they know the time of the day and the day of the week when they come, and they know who they're going to meet there. And after the treatment, you come out and you jump into the cold plunge. The cold plunge, it's got an opposite effect. So the blood vessels contract and the blood pressure heats up. So it's a really good cardiovascular exercise.
Up to 90 minutes for a swimming trunks. That's pretty tough. These actual graphs, we published this. So do you have but it's interesting because what that says is these people are exercising the same level. The major route by which the human body cools once air temperature gets above skin temperature is by the evaporation of sweat. And if you're in an environment with a very high humidity, the sweat doesn't evaporate as effectively. In fact, once it gets to 100% humidity, it won't evaporate at all. Then all that's happening is you're producing sweat and it's dripping off the body. For sweat to work, it has to evaporate. So people have this idea of cleansing the pores, of stimulating the skin, and all of these things are happening, but at a price which is dehydration and an increased demand on the cardiovascular system. That sudden fall in skin temperature, we know, produces what's called a cold shock response. And that is a response that stimulates heart rate, stimulates breathing. There's an outpouring of the stress hormones, so adrenaline levels go up, noradrenaline levels go up. And that's why you get that feeling of alertness or arousal. It's part of the sort of fight or flight response. My major concern would be, are these people healthy enough in terms of their cardiovascular fitness to deal with the extremes that they're exposing themselves to?
No, it's not painful at all after like a good treatment in the hot room. It's the thing you actually need to get you cool, and it cleanses your body and it cleanses your mind. It has a meditative effect on your mind, and you feel very refreshed after that.